We were never there. How's that?
Oh, I need your glasses.
That looks good.
As draining conflict drift away.
Bob, do you want to sit?
You want to sit? We can move to.
Thanks for taking us to the big man. We have a little big man, we have, they died with their boots on. We have real perspective of what happens in history thanks to movies. So, which movie is your favorite? I remember even where it is, I guess geographically it's an interesting place to go. So this is a song called
Get out.
We're good? Dee Dee, thank you for inviting me. David, can we remember as if we were never there, as draining conflicts drift away, as people die or move. We're gazing in outside here, where the people we engage are those we fight inside there as the sun sets on our Sunday. We're leaving our observatory to where the inner stress intensifies. The battle of opposing sides. Do nothing, no damage. Meet me here next Friday. So removed from Monday. Enjoy our Sunday walk. Explain and explore how we mow while we're mowed to dust. Where every particle has its story, which tell it must be for reverting to its status as garbage detritus. Sun sets up a mountain of our maze, by angling with the cloud forms it can set up the sky ablaze. The last time I came out, my heart was fine, my mind was strong. But damage is what comes from my succumbing to the surgery. We're leaving our observatory to where our inner stress intensifies. The battle of opposing sides. Do nothing, no damage. Meet you here next Friday. So removed from Monday. And as we walk, we talk. Explaining, exploring, grinding while we're ground to dust. Where every particle has its story, which tell it must be for reverting to its status as garbage detritus. Do nothing, no damage. Meet you here next Friday. So removed from Monday. We bond about it then. Explaining, exploring, grinding while we're ground to dust. Where every particle has its story, which tell it must be for reverting to its status as garbage detritus. A salt mine mountain to come down. Rather than take the route travels, just go right down the cliff. Just see if you can land to where your car is. It's in Mallow Marshes. Do you see our car where we left it? Down there, it's down there. Will the path we beat beneath our feet lead us there? Even as we climb, does the path double back? We must increase our distance from the salt mine. Even as we stray from the well-trod tourist path, we travel ever downward to the Mallow Marshes. Down there in salt where we are beneath an earth formed embankment, we squatted, we potted on the crumbled chunks beside a half-rooted tree. Taller though it grows, bits of topsoil break away, exposing hidden rooted fungal networks. Why we turn our backs on the rope suspended bridge to face our destination down there. We are looming over a cliff where only eagles hover. God used to, but no longer gives me hope or help. Please God, hijack reproduction, it's a full-time blowjob. Deliver goods to places that are apeless. Whatever deaths the gods demand, we grant them during wartime. Square your shoulders, squeeze your butt, withhold the blood, behold the blood. Deliver pants to bodies that are legless. When the rolling moon becomes a sausage, I can see our car, we're almost there. We are there after the flash, where from our summit we plummet. The sea transforms in the darkness of twilight through midnight. Luminescent heads dotting the ground form a path. But just when we're down, lead the way to below. The colors of the nighttime ever glowing, hidden from the sun. We are free to see the light that rises from the mountain in the moisture, in the mallow marshes, mushrooms in salt where they are growing throughout earth. In salt where they are growing throughout earth. In salt where they are growing throughout earth. Thank you. I have an 11th hour song called I Touch Sleep, and here's another ballad of it. Sometimes when you're meditating, you might touch sleep. I touch sleep, sleep and let me wake again. I touch sleep while intent on meditation. Into my mantra, thoughts of you intrude. Great ball of sleep, I touch the ball of sleep. Great thoughts of you, I touch the ball of them into the world. I touch the ball of sleep. I touch sleep and a jolt awakes me there. I touch sleep, rigor mortis in my muscles, into a basket wherein curls a snake. Great ball of sleep, become eternal sleep. Great thoughts of you, become an avalanche haunting into micro worlds built on thoughts of you. All the thought of you, all the thought of you. Through a sheet of glass shattered on the floor. I touch sleep, though I go, I hold a thread, or lose it. Witness while I leave my present. Someday I vanish as the thread unfolds. so relaxed I feel my muscles melt, and then I wake and feel my muscles cramp into the world. Within an avalanche I touch the ball, and then my muscles cramp, wanting into micro worlds. I'll end with the familiar poem by Edgar Allan Poe, also to give another take on the scansion of Annabelle Lee.
Peter, if you want it, you got 10 minutes.
Hey, I got 10 minutes, so do you want to hear? How are we doing with these?
You're doing,
Sing
you're
Annabelle
doing great.
Lee.
It's pretty intense. I apologize first of all. But theoretically, they're in a format for it's to sing along, but to learn a little more. Okay, so
We'll start singing.
let's. I have to go up. All right, here's a sample of a setting of another poem. It's experimenting with music and words, which I love the combination. Of course, even when you're speaking music. It's beautiful. Thank you for including me, David. It's wonderful to hear poetry recorded. Sort of like Alone Again Naturally, should we say. It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea. And there lived who you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. She lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in his kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love. I am my Annabelle Lee, with a love that the with the love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her high-born kinsmen came and bore her away from me and shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. He made the angels not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of a cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the rain never beams without bringing me trains of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Thank you. I have a go-lucky, lovely rose. You give me what I want. And this is Peter and the Robot. It's a little current in that maybe we would invite AI to visit us to learn. We're teaching. We've taught Facebook. We've taught Google. We're teaching them very well. So here it is. But try to fool them at some point. Yeah. What are you saying about being outside? Hiding from the algorithm. That's a good thing. It's like good stories coming. I tried this once before. Here, 2 parts. I don't know what. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. give me what I want. How do you know that? My interests and desires, so unique, so separated from the wants of the world, and yet you get them and give them giftlessly. You write the song I search, the radio to hear, and the radio for me plays this. The movie I would make, wherever can it be, is on tonight on broadcast TV. Well, both sides of a conversation miscomprehended. I hear about your projects. I mean to ask you, I want to know, and here you are telling me, as if at my unspoken command. Robots are learning, that for which we're yearning. We play Rothko in Rothko's studio. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. So what are you gonna do? I don't know what I'll do. Do what you say you'll do. I don't know what I'll do. Do what you say you'll do. Do what you say you'll do. I said my knee would bend, and then I bent it. My organs and extensions I command, connecting me with the words that I say, and when I say them, I do them gracefully. I think of songs I want to hear, they do not yet exist, and so I write them, and then I'll play them. The movies I would see are not on my TV, they're in my mind until they bring them outside me. But what I say extempore becomes commitment. I chalk it up as something I recreated, creating as if already done with it, as if it all already was there. Robots are churning, while from me they're learning. They know what Robots are churning, while from me they're learning. They play Rothko in Rothko's studio. I don't know what I'll do. Do what you say you do. I don't know what I'll do. Do what you say you'll. I'll do what I'll say I'll do. All right, good. What do you want more?
One more, yeah.
All right, here it is. About a system. I'm going to play the other one, even though it's not as. It really goes out there. It's called Eye Contact. But 3 verses with a bridge, that's it. But this is an autism song. It's hard to look at people achingly, so hard I just stare. Nothing focused, just a stare. Staring into open eyes. Look at me, look at you. Our looks are plentiful. Looking at me, look at you. As though it's meaningful. It's easy to look at people on a flat screen. Don't care of me. Their splashing moves within its confines wash all over me. My eyes that dart like water books command my totality of 4 borders. How about that statue in the park? Are we rude to stare away? Follow the eyes, move your own. Watch where I move mine. A glance is everything. It speaks more than words can say. In her eyes, she says it all. She feels the rays when eyes upon her set their gaze. It's hard to block out people. It's so hard to look at people. Let me lead you as I do. I'm walking forward, don't look back. I'm the leader walking forward. Don't look back, eye contact connects us. I can try. I write and wait enclosed by books of worth I climb. An empty shelf to hide. Where the bookshelf meets the sea. What protagonist leads a party? fall into an empty bookshelf with myself, by myself in the privacy of an estate. Never mind, now I'm alone until lonely and lonely.
Never.